welcome back to episode 4, I believe, everyone. It's JRSEVERYN here with you, and we are going to be continuing our run in Shadowrun Returns. Where we left off last was, I believe we finished having conversations with Kubota, or Mrs. Kubota, back at the Seamstress Union. We investigated into Coyote's room to see where her whereabouts are, to track her down. It turned out that she was in the Pike Marketplace here, by following Paco, her boyfriend, who we happened to be standing in front of. When we got here, we had noticed the Brotherhood has a little Universal Brotherhood. It was kind of like this religious outgoing that Paco was a part of. Happened out here, I believe the guy's name was Patrick that we spoke to. Over down here on this side here, we had a murder scene for Lucy Warden. We talked to Dresden, who was the coroner from the Grinders Morgue, Oregon Grinders Morgue, that we started off in. Had a conversation with him there on site, as well as another police officer by the name of Aguari. Didn't happen to see the troll, or the orc officer McCluskey. He didn't show up, and he wasn't there, so didn't have to have a conversation with him. I ended the run here right before Paco, because I remember I wanted to start this run off talking to Paco, and then continuing on from there. We still don't know where Coyote is. We don't know if she's dead or alive. I'm assuming she's alive. I mean, it would make sense, hopefully, that she is. Anyways, I ended up getting my second drone as well for Lady O-Face, which was a smoker drone. Still a Class C. More of a utility drone by putting up smoke, so I'm hoping that can give me a higher evasion for Lady O-Face to keep her out of danger, while the other Class C starts knocking out some targets. It would have been nice to get a Class B or Class A drone. They're going to be expensive. I don't really have the millions for them. But hopefully one day, off in the distant future, I will have enough. So that was the bar tab receipt that we had found on Sam Watt's body on the morgue for Coyote. Test tube piece was a unique piece of glass found near the broken lights. There was some sort of explosion at Sam Watt's crime scene or murder scene. So we're under the impression there's some sort of magic that may have been involved. The two characters that were at the scene that left footprints was seemingly a human and possibly an orc or troll. I'm wondering if it's not necessarily just a human, but maybe possibly an elf as well, so I don't want to rule that out. But one of the two could be a magic user, and I'm assuming if it's a troll or orc involved, it's probably some sort of brute or muscle that was happened to be partnered up with the human or elf. And I'm going to see when the human or elf was a mage class. But I guess we'll see how accurate I am towards the end once we figure this all out. I have no karma to spend. I got 5 points into intelligence. 2 to biotech for enemy HP display. And 4 into drones, so I was able to equip the 2 drones. I still got 1 more to do in drone combat. And then I might look at body to start increasing my max HP pool. Thinking that might be the way to go. Yeah, because the next 4 points of karma can go into drone combat 4 to give me 2 HP damage increase. I wonder if the smoker can actually do some damage, or if it's just strictly utility. I guess I'll find out in the next combat scene how that works. And then from there, I'm not going to really look at utilizing a gun, because I couldn't equip a gun anyways. Granted that I was able to equip 2 drones now, so... the death count is at 1. I still have not yet put the number up. I'll have to look at doing so between this episode and next episode, as long as I don't forget. But we've died once here. We're playing on very hard, for those who are still curious to know, if you're joining me in the 4th episode, not from the beginning. Okay, so talking to Paco here. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over you as you approach. Paco, watch yourself. What you want. You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? Are you Paco? Or careful, kid, you Paco. Let's go. You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote. 3 karma gained. Find Coyote's boyfriends. That was probably the mission. That's none of your fragging business. Who the hell are you? I'm Lady O-Face. I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask her some questions. I'm the one who's going to pretend you have better manners. I need to find Coyote. Relax, we're on the same team, Lady O-Face. I was just at the union. Your girlfriend's gone missing and I'm helping to find her. Tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. Ever heard of a place called Maury's Meat Market? Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat there. What, you've been rummaging through her stuff? Yeah, that shop's just down the block. What the hell would she need zebra meat for, though? Beats me. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? I know him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though. So I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Trek. I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where does she go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle a score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item from out under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her, there's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. Are you coming? I'm in. Don't worry, we'll get her back. Well, she's my only lead. Let's do this before I change my mind. I'll help you get Coyote back, but you better be able to handle yourself in the fight. This may get ugly. Things might get ugly. Well, she's my only lead. Your only lead? Hey, what the hell do you want her with her anyways? None of your business. I just have some questions for her. You want my help or not? Or, ooh, I'm investigating a murder, which I am. Sam Watts. Murder that is. She was one of the last people to see the victim alive. She might know something that could help me find the killer. Well, when we get her back, I'm sure she'll help you out. Now let's get moving. The Royale is just a few blocks from here. I don't think it was down that street. It's past the murder scene? Nope. Let's see what his stats are. See if he's any good. Where is this guy? Paco. Human male. Oh, he's got some decent quickness. He's got an SMG pistol, range combat, couple in dodge, couple in throwing close combat, one in biotech. Medkits, SMG, where's his gun? He's got a baseball bat and an Uzi, which is an SMG. What's his hit points? Oops. It's a cyborg. He ain't got no cyborg. Little punk. 40 hit points. He has no armor though. What the hell? Oh, I still need one more. Needed 4. I don't remember talking to Manny last time I came down this way. Or did I? Nope. Maury's Meat Emporium. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow to canine, and canine to an exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. Manny, as soon as he notices Paco's, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just asked a question. You must be Maury. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. Now what do you want? What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails, we mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it as a reward for their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for that stuff for some reason. Oh, trick. That's why Cody wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhounds. Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale, and if she never picked it up, whatever. Anything else? Do you know someone named Coyote? No, I don't go into much for that shaman stuff. I have the receipt for an order of zebra mill. It's still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days path pickup time. I don't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our nuyen. My dad stood up to them and now he's in the hospital. Still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right, Paco. Let's get going. I don't think the Royale is this way, though. Yeah. Or is it this way? No, this doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, maybe it does? No. I've been lied to. Ah, down the street this way, maybe. Ha ha! Want to buy some BLT? BTL? Bacon tomato lettuce? Is it copyrighted BLT? Probably not. Glad there's no trolls around here. Yeah, me too. Big ugly bastards. No way. Blind Lucy? The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee get-up. Oh, that's the stuff. That's where that Lucy Warden was working at. The uniform is well kept. I believe that's where Lucy Warden was working at. Before her eyes got gouged out. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large, crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. Hoy, friend, everything okay? No, the orc takes a deep breath before looking up. That's my friend on the pavement over there, Blind Lucy. We worked here 3 years. Well, it's just kind of coincidental that her name's Blind Lucy and the Ripper took her eyes out, or was that on purpose or intention? Who knows? I mean, if she was blind and she, you know, the Ripper took the eyes out, I mean, the eyes aren't working. Cataracts and shit, you know. We worked here 3 years ago, or 3 years together, and now, well, I guess the Ripper got her. Blind Lucy, question mark? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind. Oh, okay, well, she wasn't blind, so I guess the eyes were still good. But she was legally blind. Okay, well, the eyes are not good. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face, but she got new eyes about a year ago. Oh. So her eyes were good then. Wow, that was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, let me tell you. Let's see, any idea how she scored the new eyes? I see no pun intended. Mind if I ask a few more questions? Any idea how she scored the eyes? Nah, she wouldn't talk much about it. Just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck run out. Seen anyone strange in the store lately? I see weird stuff every day. It's a Stuffer Shack, but no, nothing stranger than usual. Did Lucy have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason, wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. When was the last time you saw Lucy? Here at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers, he sighs. That's all I needed to know. Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry for your loss. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you? I'm on my way. Why do you ask? I am why. I'm just a concerned citizen. I am why. Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the 7th world awakens. I just thought... well, I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. Sorry, tampering with evidence could put me in a bad spot with Lone Star. I can't risk it. Stealing evidence from a crime scene is a pretty scary, pretty serious offense. What's in it for me? I understand if I can find it at the scene, I'll bring it to you. Thank you for your help. You know where to find me. Let's go talk to Dresden. I don't think he'll mind. The necklace is not going to do anything. It's not like she died from strangulation by the necklace. You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. This must be the necklace Frank was talking about. A thin, broken cord trails off to one side. It must have been snapped during the struggle. Quickness 4. Pretend you dropped your PDA, then quickly pocket the necklace while bending down to retrieve it. Ooh, I may not be actually able to get this. Lean down to pick it up. Officer Landers. As you start to reach for the necklace, a slim black Lone Star boot slams down on the pavement. What do you think you're doing? Just tie my shoe. I'll be leaving now. 50 Nuians. Just reaching for my wallet. I'd like to make a contribution to the Lone Star Morale Fund. Or Spirit Summoning too. This carving is a powerful shamanic summoning fetish. If there was any magic involved in this woman's death, the Latin magic energies in this necklace could have become extremely unstable. I need to get away from here now. Just tying my shoe, I'll be leaving. That means I'm just gonna not bother. Let's try bribing her. I see. Well, thank you for your contribution, citizen. Don't forget that necklace you dropped. The officer smoothly pockets your money and turns away. Lay down and pick up the necklace. You pick up the necklace. It's an intricately carved piece of wood in the shape of a dragonfly with a small turquoise stones set within its eyes. The wood feels very sturdy. I'm going to imagine that's going to be very sturdy for its weight. With genuine wood, such a rarity in the 6th world, this piece might be worth quite a bit to the right buyer. Oh, Frank got me to spend 50 Nuians on it just so he can fucking pawn it off. That Drek, I tell you. I'm going to geek that guy. So damn hard. To the 8th world. Based on that dialogue I just read. To the 8th dimension. Frank looks up as you approach. Were you able to find Lucy's necklace? I got it right here. Frank, you can send this to her family now. I got it. Sure, I don't recall Jessica's payment. Yeah, I don't really care about the payment. As he takes the necklace from you can sense a weight lifting from Frank's shoulders. I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy. At least, thank you, friend. I owe you. Happy to help. Just make sure that Lucy gets to Lucy's family. I don't want it turning up in some Lone Star office with my prints on it. There's the Royale there. There's a junkie on the outside of the street. Nothing that way. Further down the alley. Let's see here. Hey lady, you have some extra Nuians? Just need some sucre zoom from the shack over there. No way, Bake Brain. Sure, here's a $5. Tab 10. Nutra soy cakes will fill you up for longer. Thanks, chummer. Come on, lady, let's go find Coyote. Hold on, we'll look around here first. Before we go in. I think I just had, yes, I did get a 4th karma, so that will give me my 4th perk in drone combat. My intelligence is sitting at 5. Because, yeah, because the shirt gives me +1. Chance of hits actually increase with more actual base intelligence. People do decking even after intelligence, since I'm already in the tree. Oh yeah, I was going to save it first actually. I think there's an autosave feature going in. I'm going to say there's an autosave feature, so I'm not scared. God, if I have to replay all that content. God damn it. Tip, magical healing can only heal the most recent wound a character has received. Oh. Game autosaved. Nice. Success. The Royal Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's a few street lamps here. And what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs, baking tomato lettuce. I'm assuming it's a drug. Anything's better than this. The better than life. Chip. Oh, okay, well that's exact. Wow, I just have to read 5 words later and figure out what BTL stands for. It's the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's. Live through them and wreck your brain in the process. Front doors of the royal apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. Ooh, baby, give me another hit of that shit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the Night Sam's murder. Royal Apartments, what a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. Pick your pocket trails off. We're here to take care of some business. Let's get to it. A hellhole full of junkies. Looks like Stevie J's gets their rent money and their drug money. These poor people, what a waste. A hellhole full of junkies. Well, if Coyote's here, we have to hurry. She's good, but, well, these BTL guys pay well for to stay well informed. They may not know she was coming. Psst. Hey, you. Tweaker. The woman scratches herself like a cat on a couch leg. Please, can you spare me some Nuyen? My crit stick's a little light too, lady. What can I do for me exchange? Or what can you do for me in exchange? You've got a stink on you, junkie. Drop the chips, get clean. You look like you could use a break. All you need is a few Nuyens for the better than life trip? Question mark. Yes, yes. I just need another better than life to get me through the day. Something pretty, something soft. Sure, I'll get it. Have you seen a woman come through here today? Armed and looking for trouble? Maybe I can cred you. Yes? No? Hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything, everything, please. She drops to her knees pleading. You're too far gone to help me or anyone. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You should leave this place if you can. I can't help her. She's too far gone in her junky ways. Doesn't seem to be anything down there. What do we got over here? A couple guys in the hallway. There's a locked door up ahead here. Looks like there's a hole in the wall behind this old dresser. Let's leave it alone for now. Sad old man. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble. Easy, Gramps. I'm just looking for some information. Then I'm gone. Things are pretty bad here, but I can make them even worse for you. Now tell me what you've seen today. You have quite the vantage point here. Bet you don't miss much. See anything special today? Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust except my eyes and ears. Bit of a commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's mens are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for the BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. That's not good. Did you see her come back down again? Plan on doing anything about it? What happened next? Okay, well that's not good. Did you see her come back down again? Nope. A couple of Stevie's men came around asking what anyone saw. I kept my mouth shut. I did. Where's Stevie holed up? He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancy he's the king around here. Sounds like Coyote's run went sideways on her. Great, now this is an extraction. She's my only lead right now. Can you help me out? You've been friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. There's a strength 4 and a charisma 4, which I know I have. You've already stuck out your neck for us. Hopefully I'll find another way. This looks like an elevator. Riker, stop your pleading. Your boy has debts that we're collecting. Please, Riker, no, he's my son. Get your ass back in your squat. Oh, he just got backhanded? Before I break something else, I sent him upstairs. You want me to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he gets kills, that girl we caught. Or maybe after he kills the girl we caught. You pig! Give Zipper back now, or you'll bleed on me? Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid. He covers his face with his hands. Oh God, no! Please, no! His name is Simp? Oh, there's something over here. Ooh, piece of candy. Combat stim that increases quickness +2 and AP for 1 round. What would you like you to do with it? Send it to the stash. Item added. Added some jazz, baby. Let's talk to Simp here. This is my home. Get out. What was that all about? Why do you care? It's my son. That bastard took my son. Who took your son? One of Stevie J's goons, Riker. He runs that filthy BTL squad across the hall. My son Zipper, he's not a strong boy, and Riker knows it. Lured him in with those damn chips. Better than life? Ha! What life? And now they're torturing him in there. Why would they do that? It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. And what's a BTL, and why do they need your son? They don't have BTL where you're from. It's an illegal type of SimSense recording. You know, a recording of brain patterns or something. They slot it into your head, and it's like you're there living whatever it is that they recorded. But these guys remove all the safety limiters from that SimSense, and people get addicted. Riker over there has his own recording studio, so he can make his own product. They're using my son as a guinea pig to record a torture BTL, so that his boss, Stevie J upstairs, can torture anyone he likes just by slotting the chip. Doesn't even have to lay a hand on him. Overheard them say they have a special guest up in the penthouse right now. That must be Coyote. We gotta get up there. Keep it together, Paco. She's still alive. Stay frosty. Are you going to get yourself together, or do you need me to force some sense into you? Easy, Paco. She'll be okay if we keep our heads. Are you with me? Yeah, you're right. I'll be okay. What about my son? I'll see if I can save your son while I save our friend. Oh, thank you. Let's down the rest of this. An elevator gleams at the end of the hallway, out of place among the filth. There's a closed room here. Panel seems to be connected to the elevator nearby. It sports a numeric keypad and an intercom button. Let's not make ourselves announced here just yet. BTL junkies twitch in the throes of their solid dreams. God damn it. So they're all twitched out, these sons of bitches. That's Riker. There's another door here. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is probably where he does the PTLs. Hey, don't touch that. Oh no. Haven't seen you before, lady. Looking to go somewhere special? The scream echoes through the pipes of the rotten walls. Hard to tell where it came from. What was that sound? Question mark. I need to get to the top floor. I heard you're in the middle of a recording session. I think I'll have a look around while and think about it. I heard you're in the middle of a recording session. Sure am. My gear is state of the art, if you can believe it. Charisma 3. I'm looking for something very, very special. Something violent. Give me the kid and you may get to keep all your fingers. How about a tour of this amazing studio? Give me the kid and you may get to keep all your fingers. Not for one small talk, are you? That old bastard said, yeah, but I record your pain. Gotta tell Stevie. Oh, no you don't. Oh, hell no. Nice try, Riker. Can't get away from the guy with Lady O-Face, you know, with 2 drones, baby. Alright, let's go see this guy's dead body here. Maybe I can get something from it? No. The answer is no. Alright, now let's go to his computer and open this bad shit up here and save the boy if we can. You access computer. BTL library, recording studio, decking 3, elevator controls. Well, don't have decking 3. Setting for the recording studio. Buzzing and humming of nearby electronics come to a swift halt. Tickler, who are you? Tickler. Get out, can't you see I'm working here? Unlike your friend, I can tell you you're not going to be reasonable. Afraid I have to kill you. Leave now, never come back, and hurry before I change my mind. Help, help! Try. Can't let you get word out to Stevie J. What's under the BTL library of this database? The database has a various array of BTLs covering all topics from disturbing and sad to romantic and adventurous. Send a happy BTL to the plugged in junkie. Send a sad one. Send a violent one. We'll send a happy one. Database has a vast array of BTLs covering all topics from disturbing and sad. Okay, back to main menu. Maybe you can use these guys to kill the junkie if you decked it. I'm guessing, but there's Zipper. Take the BTL recording. I don't know who you are, but thanks. Got a karma for that, saving the man's son. You got lucky today, kid. If I were you, I'd play it safe from now on. You don't get lucky twice. I'm just trying to save my friend and helping you. Happen to be convenient. You better lay low for a while. It's about to get messy around here. You got lucky today, kid. If I were you, I'd play it safe from now on. Don't get a second chance. Oof, I don't think I can move. Can you at least tell my dad? Okay, I'll go tell your dad. If your dad's dead, that's not my damn fault. Or my problem. Have you saved my son yet? Yes, but he's not doing too well. Thank you so much. I'm getting that recording. Was that a mission item? Yeah, it is. Such a small chip storing so much pain. You're back. What do you want now? Know anything about that BTL dealer? Just that nobody around here would be crying over his death. Brings bad type of people around. That one. Move the dresser. The wall is crumbling here. There's a hole you can see, a rickety stairwell leading up. Oh, I can send my drone through the hole? Or leave the wall? Your drone fits through the wall, snakes to the right, and back around to open the apartment door from inside. How rude. This is the laundry room? Yeah, it's a laundry room downstairs in the basement of the hotel. Once we go upstairs, I'm not leaving until I find Coyote, or I'm dead. You get it? I'm not ready to head upstairs yet, Paco. We're not done down here yet. Yeah, I need to save Paco. Paco, stop it! Bad Paco. Game saved. That's the episode we're playing. The Dead Man's Switch. It's the only one I have, I believe. So far. Alright. I get it. Let's do this. Let's do this shit. Let's get this Stevie J mother... You know what I'm saying? Oh, the game auto-saved. The penthouse suite. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time. Classic even. But now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, RGB, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial? No idea what that word means, actually. The only thing marring the penthouse, pseudo-luxury, is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone's being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartments. About to get it on. Ooh, 3 karma gained. Huffy and puffy, you reach the top of the stairs. Looks like Stevie J doesn't bend. Okay, we're in combat. my rigger just... Oh. Oh no. Guess the rigger actually just sits at the entryway. The floor is quiet, safe with the loud humming, the fluorescent lights. It seems like you have the drop on Stevie J and his men. Sorry, bitch. Down you go. Whoa, hey! Get over here. Help, get over here. The hellhound's name's Chili. Ha! Do I not have the... Oh, I could have used the meat. Oh, don't have the meat. Oops. Ah. Blat! How come I can't move her? How the size of the menu? Oh, there's 2 dogs in here. Jesus, I can't hit fuck all. Steve J, you really think you can come up here and shoot up my place? You know who I am. I know you are. You're the guy I'm gonna kill. No, my drone! doesn't look good. Yeah, get down there, healer. Whoops. Ah! Clicked on the wrong guy. Ooh. That's no good. Okay, so what was an extra 5 HP for the 2 points? Stevie J, but no, I can't. And with a bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more. Oh, that's what I just killed. Oh. Oof. Oh, got him. room beyond the bar is a stinking jumble of burning flesh and dog slop. An enormous hellhound, its first steak with whip marks growls. Shove zebra meat through the door. Hellhound devours the zebra meat in a few massive bites, then lets out a contented growl. Open the door. Find Coyote. Ooh, Jesus. Took quite a bit there on my drone. Ah, punched her. Oh, something dropped here. Late Stevie J's passcodes. That must be Coyote up there. How do I get my other one out? Ooh, 5 to intelligence and then clip class A drones. Oh, what happened to her face? Coyote, about time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? Just another professional. I need to ask you some questions. Right now, the lady who's saving your ass. I'm Lady O-Face. I'm here to rescue you. Yeah, and who said I needed rescuing? Guess it turns out I did, though. Thanks. Coyote, we need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Quota has that med lab in the basement. No, Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No, I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Delilah, I thought you said you were never going to do another deal with that man. Look, Paco, I need an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is strong still, but her body's beginning to shake. Cody, you need medical attention. Forget the job. Let's get out of here. Paco, help her back to the Union. I'll find those gems and I'll meet you there. Cody looks at those. She's about to argue, but says nothing. Come on, Cody, let's go. Yeah, let this rigger get you what you need, baby. They're right here. Some loose millions laying on the crate. 25. It's just old junk. Must be the one in the back here. You find a money clip full of millions and a med kit. What? That can't be it. Can it? Probably down there over here somewhere. Yep. Oh no! be good. Serrano has 40 HP. Yeah, I didn't know how to fix my drone. That kind of sucks. Yeah, punch that dog. Ooh, 1.5 times crit. Find small of a bag filled with precious gems. Oh, hell yeah. Head back to the Seamstress Union. Yeah, I can confirm that, eh? Yeah, I can confirm that. Jesus, my phone won't stop blowing up. Game autosave. Return to the Union. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the Seamstress Union. Heads raise, and in the front of the room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces, but manages to keep control, and she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone. Oh, held together by tendons and burned skin. It'd be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. I didn't notice her arm. I noticed her face, though. Oh, wow. Mrs. Kubota is tending bar herself. When Paco walks, carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye. Fear. This woman has face down hellhounds, but the sight of Miss Kubota has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come in here and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went bad. Soka, I can see that your arm's a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote. And that distracted me from my business. You Miss Kubota. Apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of Geary in the debt of honor. Now go bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. 2 more karma for Jimmy. Her anger at Coyote rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato. Well, that's Japanese for thank you very much, Mr. Roboto. Lady O-Face, that girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like this in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you to my home. Consider it yours while you work keeps you here. We both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I owe you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. Wiz, like he's a bunk. I am honored, Miss Kubota. Thank you. This looks like my kind of place. I am honored. Thank you, Miss Kubota. You are most welcome, and I offer more than simple lodging. You will find that there's more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you'll find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. This place is a safe house too. Cyberdock. My, you're quite the entrepreneur. So this place is a safe house. 2, indeed. Normally, I require a percentage of the runner's income. For the use of this facility, but as I said, you are family now considered on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. I'll come back and talk to her after. Let's go to this, to that. I don't think I can do... Oh, I need to do drone 5. +2 armor to drones. $1,646 million. Let's see what time we got here. Oh wow, we're already an hour to the stream, or into this recording. Sorry. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. When I do come back for the episode 5, we'll kick it off with a little bit of a recap like we normally do. We'll talk to Mrs. Gambota. We'll go over to the piano, play the notes. I think it's over here in the back room by the looks of it. Head down, go to the vendors, talk to CyberDoc, see what's all available to us, and head out from there for the rest of the story. Alright, it's JRSEVERYN out of here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.